Welcome everybody to a brand new series on my channel, Road to Hyperion. In this series, I'm going to make a new profile and I'm going to play it until I get a Hyperion. For any of you who don't know, a Hyperion is the best weapon in the game at the moment. Well, at least it's the most expensive and best in dungeons. So yeah, without further ado, let's just make the new profile. Strawberry. Cool. So, yeah. What I'm going to do just now is I'm going to unlock the bazaar. So I'll show you guys when I level up skills and whatnot. But yeah, I'm going to level up bazaar and then start crafting minions. Because I need a lot, and I mean a lot, of money to get this Hyperion. About 500 mil for a clean one. I'm just going to grab this stuff and sell it to the NPC, which is kind of the speedrun strat, but I don't need this for anything anyway. Okay, so for bazaar, we need level 7 in every single, well, all like the starter skills. So that's just farming, mining, and foraging. So actually, I didn't even realize this, but the Spooky Festival had just started. So I might be able to make some money off that too. Don't know why I'm breaking that. I'm not thinking. Yeah, so I'll go sell this stuff, buy basic tools, and maybe even just try and kill some spooky mobs. So the good thing about spooky mobs is that they don't, they just have it so that if you hit them, you do 1 damage. So some weapons aren't better than others when it comes to spooky mobs. So I'm just going to grab the rookie pickaxe. And I'll say an undead sword because I don't have enough. I'll grab an undead sword next. What I will grab though is I'll grab a rookie hoe for when I get farming 7. And I'll go grab a rookie axe as well. Most people go for like the golden tools and stuff, but I found that actually the rookie stuff is decent stuff to start with. Like it's fast enough just to get to level 7. And that's all I really need. But I'm just going to grab the rogue sword from Jamie. And go and maybe try kill some stuff. Because like if I'm lucky with one trick-or-treat thing, with one trick-or-treat box, then that is a really good start. I'm also just talking to a bunch of the villagers as I go past them. So I'm at 8 out of 12. That is a lot of things. I'll probably die immediately. Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm going to deal with this. I don't want to kill the crazy witches. I mean, I can get combat with this. I just want to kill these trick-or-treaters. I don't regen very fast without like an orb. Yeah, I'm going to get the last hit on this dude. Okay, I got a few candy. Okay, I'm about to die anyway. So for this specific profile, I probably don't need to get the fairy souls. Though I'll get a few if I come across one, I'll definitely get it. But I don't really need fairy souls, because once I get like okay armor, I will be all good. So what we need to do is we need to get to a decent level in all the skills. So the main one that we have to get a good level in is probably combat, because then we can use dragon armor. And just to clarify, I'm not taking contraband on this profile. So I'm just going to sell the stuff to the NPC, grab some wood so I can make minions as I go along, then I'm just going to go and mine some stuff. So guys, the first episode of this will probably be a bit boring, and I'm sorry about that, but they will get more interesting as things go along. So just to get this achievement, well, objective complete, I'm allowed to reforge 1 thing. And the only thing I can really reforge right now is my rogue sword, so I may as well just do that. Oh, I got spicy, which will mean I do a decent, well, not decent. It means I do a bit more damage if I happen to crit. I want to grab the fancy sword, because for the fancy sword it's good. Okay, so I'm going to go grab the smelting touch pickaxe from the lazy miner. Well, the lazy miner's pickaxe. And then I'll mine a bunch of this stuff to get to mining 7, but also so I can sell it to the NPC for coins. I went the wrong way. I haven't had to do this for a while. There we go. Cool. So I'll use this pickaxe while mining all these ores. Find a little private corner. Okay, there is one other person here, but I'm just gonna mine this. Once I get bazaar, I can just make like minions and get minion slots and stuff. Because there are some collections that will be very helpful in this series. I'm just gonna quickly put telekinesis on my pickaxe. On my sword. And I'll do it on my hoe in a bit. Because I just don't want to lose any of the items, because all of them are important. So I've got another 300 coins. And yeah, I think all I need to do is really the axe and the hoe. But yeah, now I've got telekinesis on everything. I'm just going to reach mining level 5. Oh, found my first fairy soul. And I just reached mining 5, but I probably won't go to the deep caverns to mine because I've got this nice little corner here and I've only got to get 2 more levels. Okay, we just hit mining 7. So now, if I just go back to the hub, I can go and do some farming after selling all this stuff to the NPC. Okay, what I am going to do is I'm just going to buy this diamond armor with the growth, just so I won't die. Because with this armor, I may even be able to go and kill some of the spooky mobs. But first I'm going to do some farming. So what I tried to say next, but very much failed to say, is that since I have a few personal upgrades from my other profiles, I'll have a larger ender chest and larger accessory bag than a starting account or new player would have, but that's pretty much the only advantage that I have above anyone else. I might go just try and kill a couple more of these things. I'll try and unlock a few collections as well. Yeah, so now I've got the nether wall minion, I can create that. I'll just grab a few more so I can actually make it. I then went to try and kill some spooky mobs. It didn't go that well. I got a few candy and blast lanterns and stuff, but overall I don't think it was really worth it. What does Gamer Max want? And who is Gamer Max? What on earth? What's the bet he's wanting stuff for this? Aspect of the end? What? What? I'm just gonna make my minions. Why can't I make this minion? I have the wheat minion recipe. Oh, there. That's a problem. What? What on earth? Well, I mean, I may as well. Oh, what's this? Angler. I can't pick that up. Compactor. What? Like, guys, I swear that was completely random. I am so confused on why he just gave me that. Is this not a hoe? Like, I know that probably seems like I was, like, that was, like, what does this man want? Like, I know it probably seems like this was completely random, but, like, sorry, that's not what I meant to say. What? Is this dude quitting? What? So, that happened. I talked to him afterwards just to make sure that, like, I had no idea what he was doing, and it turns out he was quitting, and he did give me all my stuff. Now this was completely random, so this is pretty much all I talked about for the next, like, maybe 15 or 20 minutes of the recording. But I just want to say that it's completely random, and I wasn't going to keep the stuff, but then I remembered, actually, it was so random that it could happen to anybody, so I'm going to keep the stuff at this point. Maybe later on in the series, if you guys are being, like, if you guys aren't happy with my decision, I'm happy, maybe I'll chuck out some stuff, like, chuck out the same sort of stuff, but for now I'm going to be keeping it, because that, it could happen to anybody, and it still makes it, like, a legit, proper series. So, at this time, I had mining 7, and then I went and did some foraging. Okay, we just hit foraging 7. So, now we've done that, all we have is farming. But first I'm going to go to my island, and I'm going to place down some minions. Okay, so first minion will be the gold minion, because that's quite an important one. For now, I'm just going to leave the cobble one here, just because I don't really need to put it anywhere else. If I fell into the void right now, I would be very sad. And I'm going to place down the 3 diamond minions. He gave me obsidian minions. Actually, I might just place down one of those, just so I can get the collection. So, thankfully I was able to make as many small storages as I needed. But, yeah. So, it's actually very late for me. So, I'm going to have to go. But in the morning, these will have made a bunch of stuff. And, hopefully they'll have a decent amount of items. But, yeah. At this point, this is all I can do for the night. So, yeah. See you guys tomorrow. Okay, we're back online after the day. Everyone's storage seems to be full except for the obby minion. Yeah, and he's very close. Ah, I forgot to put in the auto smelter. That's kinda... Got the diamonds. Just gonna go and sell a bunch of this stuff to the NPC first. Okay, I've just sold a bunch of the stuff in my inventory. And I'll just finish collecting these. Okay, and I just upgraded them both to tier... Oh, I upgraded one to tier 2, one to tier 3. And that gave me another minion slot, which means that I can place down... maybe just another diamond minion. Okay, so I've got mining 7 and foraging 7. So now I just need to get a couple more levels of farming, and then I've unlocked the bazaar, which will be a big thing for this series. Also, last night, just before I got off, I did put all the money into the bank, just so I had no chance of losing it to dying or something. Okay, that's farming 5, so there's only 2 more levels to go. Farming 6, and that's farming 7, so now we should have unlocked the bazaar. Yay! And I got 8k worth of farming stuff. I'm actually gonna make a bunch of minions. Okay, so... let me just grab my nether wart, some wheat, and I'll grab some potatoes. I'll make about maybe tier 4 in all these minions. So how do I craft this nether wart minion? Oh, I need a pickaxe for some reason, even though it's a farming collection. Cool, nether wart and 1 minion. And I might just buy some more wheat and some more nether wart, just so I can upgrade these minions. Same with potatoes. Tier 4. Cool. 2 new minion slots this episode. I want to place down a redstone minion, so I think I'm going to go to the deep caverns. First I'm going to bank all my money though, because I really do not want to lose any of that. Because once I get a redstone minion, I'll unlock the talisman bag, which will really help. Though I think I'm going to go through the whole deep caverns and unlock every single one of the mining minions. And that's exactly what I did. I went through all the levels that I really needed to, because since I already had the diamond minion recipe and the obsidian minion recipe, I didn't have to go to the diamond reserve or obsidian sanctuary, but I still did go to the lapis mines, the redstone mines, and the emerald mines, just so I could get all the minions unlocked. I also got a couple of combat levels, because it turned out that with my aspect at the end, I could actually one-tap the lapis zombies and pigmen, So I got a couple of combat levels, and then I also bought some compactors from the bazaar and got the free compactor from the lapis miner. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all I need to do in the deep caverns. If I go back to the hub, I might just make minions of all these collections that I just got. Actually, I'll make one extra pickaxe, because what I'm going to go do next is get the coal collection so I can get the auto smelter. Emerald minion 1. Lapis minion 1. Redstone minion 1. Okay, I'm just going to go unlock the coal minion now, just so I can get that extra minion and collection. Oh, I already had the coal minion unlocked. Feel kind of stupid now. I'm just going to get enough to make the minion without having to buy anything from the bazaar, I suppose. Okay, so now if we go back to the middle of the hub, I should, in theory, be able to make this coal minion. Cool. So I might get all of these up to maybe like tier 3 or so. Maybe tier 4. Just pretty much the maximum I can without needing the enchanted ones. Okay, so coal. Now we need redstone. And we'll go for emerald now. Okay, so that's tier 4. And this lapis minion should take us to... Oh no, we're going to be one off being able to get the minion slot. Never mind, make that 2 off. What I can do actually is if I just buy some diamonds, I haven't actually gotten the tier 1 and 2 collection, like crafting recipe of it. So I'll just do that really quick. Tier 1 diamond minion. Okay, it turns out I've already crafted diamond minion tier 2. So I might just grab the potato minion tier 4 then, because that will be probably very cheap. Yeah, 3,800 is not that much. Cool. That is 8 minion slots. I do need an auto smelter. Do I have that recipe? I do have the recipe. So it's a stack of cobble and 1 coal. That is so cheap. Okay, so let's just make this auto smelter. This guy needs the auto smelter. This guy is happy. This guy here, I'm going to stick a compactor in. This guy can also have a compactor. Okay, so emerald minion with a compactor, redstone minion with a compactor, and a coal minion with a compactor. So I'm gonna have to go make 1 more of these small storages. Right before we end off the episode, I just want to buy 1 thing from the auction house. So, golem armor is kind of underrated, because it gives a lot of health and defense for early game, and it's very cheap. Though the best way to do this is actually just from auctions, if you do not want to spend that much money. So, no one's really selling it, so I might just go back to bin and spend a bit more money. We have this, yep. And we've got pants on auction, which will save us a bit of money. What I am going to do though, is that I can enchant it if I just buy a few grand XP bottles and make an enchantment table. So that's exactly what I did. I bought some grand XP bottles from the bazaar and I crafted an enchantment table using the diamonds from my minions and obsidian from my minions. I bought a book from the librarian and then bought a bunch of books and wood from the librarian and the lumberjack and made a full level 64 enchantment table. I also won the auction for the pants, so I enchanted all my gear. Yep, pure wax. The helmet was the only piece that didn't come reforged, so I reforged that. So I now had full growth 5, prot 5, reforged golem armor. So yeah, we're in full golem armor with an aspect at the end. A lot of this is just luck, but it's a great place to end the episode, and also a great position that we're in. So yeah, Thank you guys so much for watching till the end. I hope you are enjoying the series so far, and tell me some suggestions or what you think I should do this series to help me get Hyperion, or what, pretty much just anything. Just leave them in the comments. I read every comment and reply to them all. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, see ya!